nice quiet Sunday morning in Riga, and today we're going to head over towards the central market area to the area called Maskava or something like that. I think it was where a lot of Russian people lived. There's also the Jewish quarter over there. There's the Spikeri, kind of a trendy done-up area around that we're going to see. And we're going to go to the Latgale market, which is like a flea market, which could be worth a look as well. We're on the search for some of our. Let's go under the railway line. And we've got some very interesting Soviet style architecture here.
Wow, look at this. Fine example of brutalist architecture. Yet just another beautiful Art Nouveau building. Sun's in the wrong place, but it says in 1913 at the top. Wow, it's just glorious. This is the site of a synagogue in Riga that during World War II, with the Nazi invasion, was burnt to the ground with all of the congregation dying in the flames. This memorial has been raised to mark the Latvians who gave their lives to help the Jewish population against the Nazi tyranny during World War II. So there are 3 metal plaques here in English and in Latvian. Information in this one states this is the site of the Great Synagogue, built in 1871, July the 4th, 1941, 3 days after the Nazi German army entered Riga. Now the local auxiliary police unit burnt the synagogue on the order of the Nazis. Jews inside were prevented from escaping. On the same day, other synagogues in Riga were torched, with the death toll surpassing 400 souls. Absolutely horrific. It still staggers me that, you know, such evil existed.
We've just been into the Latgale market behind me. If you're into flea markets, it's a great place to go and rummage around and check out some of the treasures hidden amongst the trash in there. There's all sorts of stuff. They don't like you to video, apparently. Not quite sure what they don't want you to see in there, but so we respected that. We didn't video around, but if you're into flea markets, this is the place to come. We've come on a Sunday morning, but I believe it's open all week long. This huge tower behind me is the Academy of Science, built in 1951. Called Stalin's birthday cake for Stalin's birthday. It didn't get finished till 1961. Stalin wasn't around anymore, but it's a reminder of the Soviet presence in Riga.
And if you look closely, zoom in, you can see the hammer and sickle emblems at the top. Apparently the 17th floor, it's the best view of Riga. Up there somewhere. We won't be going up, but probably would be quite amazing. Come around to the front of the building. This is the Panorama Riga, open 8 AM until 10 PM, and there's a website, panoramariga.lv. And this is the Academy of Science. This is so cool. We're here at the Riga Central Market, and these were the hangars like formerly used to build zeppelins, German built, brought to Riga from a town in the west of Latvia. There's a number of halls, can't quite remember how many. Each one is a different purpose, and so we can have a walk around.
Produce looks really good and way cheaper than the supermarkets.
Oh really?
$50 for a kilo of tomatoes.
Wow, that's excellent. Oh, we do actually need some. So for a snack to keep us going, we've bought khachapuri each. Cheese and chicken on top. Or pizzas. Like a really good way to get something tasty and quick en route. Oh, I like these ones here with jam at the back. 35 euro cents, it's really cool. good prices.
How's the khachapuri, Mandy?
It's tasty. There's like loads of cheese. There's that thing that Latvians really like, dill. So there's dill and soft cheese, and for 75 cents, it's an excellent bargain. Tasty. So this is the cheese and dairy section, and nuts and things, and again the beautiful high ceiling. So this is the fish section of the food court, and oh my word, they have the most amazing looking fish I've seen in a long time.
We've got the Rajasthan Uzbek naan. And lovely round breads, complete with a tandoor.
So we think this former Zeppelin hangar may have been the food court area. As you can see from both sides, it's been closed off. You can actually, I think it was just up here, like peer through to see that everything's been taken out. Because videos we've seen, this looked quite hustling and bustling. But not at the moment. I'm not too sure if it's post-COVID, if building works are going on. But there's a Facebook page, Riga Central Market, and Instagram, hashtag I love Riga Central Market. Excellent. So the Zeppelin hangars that make up the market. And here's one of the lovely new trams. Bus station in the background. So I've left the central market, walked over the road to the area with the old warehouses that have been restored. The suburb is, or the area is called Spikeri, forgive the pronunciation, and apparently there's some interesting things to be seen in here. Okay, Spikeri.
They've done up all the old warehouses and put in your usual cultural events and cafes and probably some trendy bars.
Excellent. Oh, you got the map down here. Decided to go for a walk and get acquainted with the place. And all the different things to be found. The white circles being cafeterias. Cool. Maybe Sunday's not a good day to come here because there really doesn't seem to be a lot happening. This is a poster of Spikeri in 2019 when there was a festival on. I mean, wow, it was heaving. So many people. And now it's sort of like a bit of a desolate wind tunnel. th of August. So this is the Riga Ghetto and Holocaust and Latvia Museum. Apparently it's free entry, but donations are definitely welcome. So sculpture garden, we have Tree of Hope and a sculpted menorah. So inside the former ghetto house are models of the synagogues in Riga and other Latvian cities that were destroyed during the Nazi occupation. So I've come up the stairs. It's a recreation of the living area. Straight away you see the dome top and the Star of David. There would have been 30 people crammed into this house. There's an exhibition that's been set up in a cargo wagon, similar to the ones that were used to send so many Jews from Germany and other countries to their deaths. So sad to see this picture and realise that most of these people were then loaded onto wagons and shipped off to their deaths. I have to say, if you come to Riga, definitely worthwhile coming to this museum. Most of the exhibits are outdoors, so you know, we're fortunate that it wasn't raining today. But so much information and history, not only what happened to the Jews in Latvia, but in like all through Western and Eastern Europe. And also there's an exhibition on about the Holocaust in North Africa, something that most people don't really know about. But yeah, very informative, sad, but a place worthwhile visiting, I think. So we've found a lovely local stolova kind of place.
Great little canteen place with good prices. We saw it in the window, so couldn't resist. This lot cost €3.80.
Yeah,
€3.80
for the daily special.
Yeah.
Lee went for the one with the soup, and he could have his choice of salads.
Yeah. Buckwheat and a pork, like a stroganoff, I think, sauce.
Yeah.
And she threw in a couple of sausages, why not?
Yeah. And it's the soup is, I think, beef and bean.
Yeah. With some smetana
Yeah,
bread.
smetana on top.
So very good for €3.80. And Mandy just went for the...
I went for the simple... Yeah, the $2.50 one. Not so hungry. I have chicken with rice, and I had the plain salad, which is probably my favourite one, the cabbage and carrot one. Oh, Lee's faces looking happy.
Soup is delicious.
Is it?
It's quite salty, as is a lot of the food in these parts.
Yeah.
But very tasty. So let's have a little taste that. Oh yeah, ripped like a bolognese kind of sauce, actually.
Excellent.
That works well. Great.
That's so cool. And so you can see behind me, okay, if you're a student, you get a 20% discount. But there are the prices up there. I don't know if you can see it. So Lee went for the $3.80. I went for the one beside it for $2.50. We used Google Translate to translate, but the woman serving, she spoke excellent English. They're really good prices. These are all the different options. There's a cutlet there on the front, and you've got your bits and pieces, and your salads, and your desserts, and the pink one is the cold soup. Lovely. So this is where we came for our dinner. Cafe Nica Maria. That's really good. This is what I had, the €2.50 special. Excellent value. She was so nice. I think we'll definitely come back.